Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin Fish. Milton. Dios, Milton estuvo en todos lados. Ojo, ¿qué carajos? Wow. Checa. Wow, está de huevos. ¿Cuántos fosforitos? Ah, la habitación dividida. Ah, está súper loco, eh.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Ok. Calvin. Del 50 al 61. Ojo. 11 años.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ok. Vaya.
My brother said he would eat another mushroom, and he did. Barbara, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
No.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't
No,
picked up,
Calvin.
then maybe
No,
he'd still be
Calvin.
here. But I doubt it.
No.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind,
360.
and he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Qué loco. Señor Calvin, usted es grande.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, damn. Ok. Subimos. Ok, que sí le ponen esmero, eh.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
¿Qué? ¿La
Growing
habitación de
up,
Molly otra vez?
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bárbara.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
44 al 60, o sea, tenía 44... Joder, vamos a ver. 14 años.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch, the child star. Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. In a lucky break, she'd the signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
What the fuck?
She reached for the music box,
Okay.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Okay. Ojo. Ojo.
She found
Que
Rick's
se cayó.
couch and imagined the worst.
Infamous hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Okay.
Oh dear!
Rick?
What the fuck?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What the fuck? Voy a subir. ¿Qué? Coño, ¿para qué me metes un patín, tío?
saw the hookman and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Molly's opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. As breathe her
Ding dong. Ring ring, hello? Ring ring, hello?
door, she heard whisper.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. It was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little he took it all hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I
What the
call
fuck?
a real eerie tale.
What the fuck?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Que Bárbara estaba loca, tío. Que te lo digo yo. Estaba loca.